Our planet, Earth, is a unique and beautiful place. It's the only known planet in the universe that supports life. But as the human population grows and our activities become more complex, we're having a profound impact on the environment. In this video, we'll explore the ways in which human activity is affecting the Earth's environment. As our cities grow, we're consuming more resources and producing more waste. We're also changing the landscape, cutting down forests and building roads and buildings. All of these activities have consequences for the environment. One of the most visible impacts of human activity is pollution. We're releasing chemicals and waste into the air, water, and soil, which can have devastating effects on the environment and the organisms that live in it. But it's not just pollution that's a problem. Our use of fossil fuels and other non-renewable resources is also contributing to climate change, which is having far-reaching effects on the planet. But there is hope. We're also developing new technologies and ways of living that can help us reduce our impact on the environment. In this video, we'll explore both the challenges and the solutions to the problem of human impact on the Earth's environment. One of the most significant ways in which human activity is impacting the environment is through deforestation. Every year, millions of hectares of forest are cleared for agriculture, logging, and other purposes. Deforestation also increases the risk of forest fires, which can have devastating effects on both the environment and human communities. When forests are cleared, the land is often used for agriculture or grazing. But this can lead to soil erosion, loss of biodiversity, and other environmental problems. Logging also has a significant impact on the environment. It can lead to habitat destruction, soil erosion, and loss of biodiversity. But there is hope. Many organizations and governments are working to reforest areas that have been cleared and to promote sustainable forestry practices that can help protect the environment while still meeting human needs. Forests are also important for regulating the Earth's climate, as they absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So protecting and restoring forests is essential for mitigating the impacts of climate change. One of the most significant impacts of human activity on the environment is climate change. Our use of fossil fuels and other non-renewable resources is releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which are causing the Earth's temperature to rise. Climate change is already having significant impacts on the planet. We're seeing more extreme weather events, such as floods, droughts, and heat waves, which can have devastating effects on human communities and the environment. Climate change is also affecting wildlife and ecosystems. As temperatures rise, habitats are changing, and many species are struggling to adapt. But there is hope. We're developing new technologies and ways of living that can help us reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar power, are becoming increasingly cost-effective and widely available, and can help us reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. We're also seeing a shift towards more sustainable modes of transportation, such as cycling and public transit, which can help reduce emissions from cars and trucks. And we're finding new ways to design buildings and cities that are more energy efficient and sustainable, such as green roofs and urban agriculture. Human activity is also having a significant impact on the environment through pollution. We're releasing chemicals and waste into the air, water, and soil, which can have devastating effects on the environment and the organisms that live in it. Industrial activities, such as manufacturing and mining, are major sources of pollution. They release chemicals and particulate matter into the air, which can cause respiratory problems and other health issues. Waste disposal is another major source of pollution. Landfills and incinerators can release harmful chemicals into the air and water, and litter can accumulate in the environment, harming wildlife and ecosystems. Plastic pollution is also a significant problem. We're producing more plastic than ever before, and much of it ends up in the environment, where it can take hundreds of years to break down. But there is hope. Many individuals and organizations are working to reduce pollution and promote more sustainable practices. We can all make a difference by reducing our use of single-use plastics, properly disposing of waste, and supporting businesses and policies that prioritize sustainability. We can also make choices in our daily lives that can help reduce pollution, such as using reusable bags and containers, and choosing products that are made from sustainable materials. Human activity is having a profound impact on the Earth's environment. We're changing the landscape, polluting the air and water, and contributing to climate change. But there is hope. We're developing new technologies and ways of living that can help us reduce our impact on the environment. Renewable energy sources, sustainable transportation, and green building practices are just a few examples. We can also take action in our daily lives to reduce our impact on the environment. By making conscious choices about the products we use, the way we travel, and the way we dispose of waste, we can all make a difference. Our planet is a unique and beautiful place, and it's up to all of us to protect it. By working together, we can create a more sustainable future for ourselves and for generations to come. Thank you for watching.